Welcome back, y'all, once again. DJ Alpha Tyler with another reaction. If you haven't checked it out already, I've got a reaction to MGK Last House dropping right alongside this one. This one right here, another recommendation from my last Madchild video. This one is Rebirth of the Warlord from the album Banned from America. In the comments section of my last Madchild video, you guys were telling me that the Band from America EP is apparently something to take a look at. Looking on through the other comments that I got in that video, it looked like you guys said Rebirth of the Warlord would be a good place to start. So that's what we're going to check out today. I've dug through. I couldn't find an official music video. So it looks like we've got a fan submission up here. Just going to be the music. I couldn't find a lyric video either. So maybe this is a little bit out of the way. It looks like this one's from 2011, so I'm guessing this is some of his earlier work. I know in the Jackal, Madchild was talking about how he was from Canada originally, living in LA, I believe, or in California somewhere. So definitely excited to go back in time, check out some of his older work. If you haven't checked out my other Madchild videos and this is your first, glad to have you. Go check those out. Let me know what you think about them too. Challenge for me, if you haven't seen the MGK video yet where I outline this, my goal is to upload at least one video a day for the next week. Past few days, I've been able to hit 3 a day, and hopefully I'm going to be able to keep that trend going. I work a full-time job, so not going to promise that I'll be able to get 3 a day. Definitely going to try to crank out 3 a day for as long as I can. Not sure if I'll hit 3 today. This is my second one recording. Probably be my second one uploading too. But here we are. We're going to go ahead and stop talking for a minute. Now, I'm excited about this one. I've really enjoyed what I've seen so far from Madchild. We got off to a little bit of a rocky start with Lemons. I've listened to the song again. Probably come around on it because I don't hate the song. Now, I stand by my original comments. It was a little bit surface level, but have enjoyed the Jackal so far. Looking forward to this one right now. And the other Madchild song, which the title of which is not necessarily appropriate for all ages, that's on my channel as well. Definitely enjoyed that track. So looking forward to this one. Let's see what we got. I'm going to go ahead and stop talking. Hey, one thing before we move on into the reaction though. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like. If you want to see some more, go check out the channel. Give us a subscribe. I'm going to have a link to the video that I'll be reacting to here down in the description below. Make sure you go check that out. Give the content creator, uploader some love so that people keep doing this stuff. I can tell you it takes a little bit more work than I had initially thought. Glad to be here, though. Challenge to you. If you've got friends who enjoy this content, send them my way. If they haven't heard the songs yet, maybe we can check them out for the first time together. If you're enjoying what we do, subscribe, drop a like. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know where I need to look next. Maybe it's somebody besides Madchild. So I'm going to stop talking. We're going to go ahead and get into the video. Let's do it.
Used to be flying so high, now feel like I'm dying inside. Should I jump off a bridge or keep on living? I'm trying to decide. I was a lion in jungle, never struggled before. Now I'm a sickle, I'm twisted, hanging where juggalos go. Me, I'm a warlock, a poet with warped thought, a warrior in battle, hear the sound of my sword chop.
I play a lot of Dungeons and Dragons, so I'm probably getting way more into the wordplay that he's using here than I should be. He's talking about being a warlock. He's talking about a warrior. I'm about all these classes. Listen, if you're not down with D&D, I'm sorry. I know that makes me a huge nerd, but that's who I am, and I'm all about owning who you are. So, I got props, absolutely, for the wordplay. Love the flow on this song so far. Like I said, it's more stripped down. It's an older track. I like older rap anyway, just because you get those stripped down beats, people sticking with these kind of more brutal flows. You guys notice that like rap 10, 15, 20 years ago was so much more hard and visceral than it is now. They're enunciating better. There's not mumble rap 10, 15, 20 years ago. And this definitely embodies everything that I like about those older rap tracks. So, liking what I'm hearing so far, let's keep going.
I am the bad wolf. Keep your doors locked, please keep on fucking with me. I will turn them to pork chops. Please don't get confused, you know the truth that I
Like the Three Little Pigs.
believe in God. Still I get confused, I sit alone here with my evil thought. I wanna try it some more, get stoned and just lie on the floor. Focus on my inner strength, cause I am a lion.
I'm gonna back this up for just a second. I want to hear that.
I wanna try it some more, get stoned and just lie on the floor. Focus on my inner strength, cause I am a lion. Please keep on fucking with me, I will turn them to pork chops. Please don't get confused, you know the truth that I believe in God. Still I get confused, I sit alone here with my evil thoughts.
So tell me if for all you Madchild fans out there, let me know what that's about. He's saying don't get it confused. I believe in God. And he's talking about having evil thoughts. Is Madchild low key on some faith? Because if you watch my videos, you know that I am too. So I think that's cool. Definitely always a fan of people in these positions who don't have any bones about professing the faith that they have. So props to him if that's real. Just wondering, just curious if that's a real thing. Like if that's something he points out a lot in his music.
I wanna try it some more, get stoned and just lie on the floor. Focus on my inner strength, cause I am a lion that roars. Get a hold of myself, quick I'm applying some force. My friends and family, they have given me giant support. God gave me a second chance, I believe it so. I'll keep working on my art until it's time for me to go.
So what was the second chance that he got? If you guys know, let me know.
I've seen the rivers of blood, faces of angels destroyed. Drugs are creations of hell, guns are a dangerous toy. I'm a barbarian, I attack with a brutal verse. I'm searching for happiness, that's the key to the universe.
Hey, happiness is key. Backing that up for a second, obviously he made a barbarian reference, which I'm a big fan of. He talked about a second chance. What happened to him that took away his first chance or something? What are we looking at there?
Meeting myself for the first time, it's a blind date. No cocaine, no more paranoid mind state. Why should I conform? Why should I conform? Grab this microphone and turn into a hyperstorm. When I perform, I turn into a psycho dwarf. Viking horns, I am smashing like I am mighty Thor. Mostly ironic, bionic, holding it down. We are all creatures of habit, I was the toast of the town. Now I'm back underground, searching for language of frauds. Try to topple this tyrant, you'd have to vanquish a god. I can feel it coming, the rebirth of the Warlord. The meeting of monsters, the medieval folklore. I am the emperor, the creator of darkness. Savage with sentences, kill a verse like I'm heartless. Hear my battle cry, and fear the tyranny of kings. And feel the fire beneath these wings. Still reclusive, self-abusive. Mental state is non-conclusive. Still confusing, help I'm losing. Sell myself like prostitution. Festive variations of betrayal. I was old and frail. Now you try to fuck with me, you're entering a world of hell. Why should I conform? Why should I conform? Grab this microphone and turn into a hyperstorm. When I perform, I turn into a psycho dwarf. Viking horns, I am smashing like I am mighty Thor. I can't stop the pain, can't stop the pain, can't stop the pain, I can't stop it. I can't stop the pain, can't stop the pain, can't stop the pain, can't stop it.
Hey, so real quick, he's talking about I can't stop the pain. He's talking about the pain still being there, not being able to stop it. He's also, I just kind of pieced together, we're talking about Rebirth of the Warlord. He's talking about a second chance a lot. There's a lot of things in here, about becoming a dwarf with Viking horns. He's a barbarian, he's a warlock, he's a warrior, all this imagery. So I'm seeing, I'm getting the wordplay that he's talking about. He's talking about this as a second chance. I'm guessing that before this, he had established his career. Something had happened, and he fell away from it for a little while, and this is his comeback. Now, piecing a little bit more of what he's talking about in here. I heard a reference to cocaine. I'm guessing he had a drug issue with cocaine. I'm I'm assuming that during this time he built up a lot of faith. Something kind of pulled his faith in God, whether that's still now or not. But it sounds to me like he looked to God, kind of hit a fallout with with drugs, with some kind of issues or something, and now this is his comeback. So if you guys know anything about that, I'd love to know what the story is on that. Definitely gonna go ahead and spoil it. I don't think there's much left in this song. I'm gonna go ahead and say I'll probably do another track from this album, but if there's something that kind of, where he really opens up and talks the full story about what's going on here, let me know. But let's go ahead and finish this song out, and I'll talk more in just a second. All right, so that was Madchild, Rebirth of the Warlord. Definitely dig that song. To me, that's like a fight song. That's something that you put. It's kind of like fight song, or fight music. That's something that you put to take to the gym. Something that you put when you want to get pumped. Maybe not while you're actually, going through it, but when you're getting ready, when you're getting psyched up and everything. And I'm guessing, again, I don't know anything about this album. I don't know about the song, and I could be way off with this. I'm guessing this is probably early in the arrangement. If I was putting an album together, this would be like the number one track that I'm going to put on the album, just to kind of set the stage, let you guys know that I'm back. This is what happened before. These are the struggles that I hit, and I'm coming back now. If that's the case, I'm definitely excited to see what else is in this album. Love this song. So I'm going to say with Madchild, I'm growing a love for him. I'm seeing a lot of depth in what he's talking about. Not necessarily, he's not using the most complex things, but I think the basic beat with the simpler flow, kind of coming out and spitting with his unique sound is really doing a lot. And I can see why he's got such a huge fan base. Now, I've heard 4 songs of his so far, so I'm not going to say 100% he's the best artist in the world. He's definitely making it into my permanent rotation that I'm going to listen to on a regular basis. Now, I enjoyed this song. I may have missed some stuff, but I like what I caught. Definitely enjoy the sound. Hoping this sets the stage. I'm going to move on through the album. It looks like Black Phantom's next on here, so I'm going to go ahead and make myself a note to check out Black Phantom. I don't know what it is, but I'm excited. I'm excited to work through this album. Let me know what else I should be looking for. If you enjoyed this reaction, make sure to give us a like. Check out our other videos, especially if you're a Madchild fan and you haven't seen those that we've done. Give us a subscribe. Let your friends know. I'm looking forward to it, though. I'm looking forward to going on. And until next time, thanks for checking me out, and peace.
Mama said, don't give up. It's a little complicated, all tied up.